What's going on, guys? It's Dragon to get back again for another Duel Links content video. Today we're jumping in with DDDs or DD. Finally using these bad boys today, which are pretty insane right now. But we are gonna do a little bit of a twist today. We are only going to be using the sort of free play-ish kind of a little bit tweaked version with the one DD Swirl Slime. I don't have another one. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get my second one, so I'm just going to pretty much just roll with the punches and we're just gonna use one today, which is fine, but that's cool. Yeah, these guys are pretty darn insane right now. I think DDs are pretty cool and definitely have a lot of future potential as well, especially when we get Xyz and stuff and synchros. Not synchros, we already have synchros. Xyz and links and all that, and pendulums, because there's a lot of DD pendulums as well. But yeah, so that's definitely future potential. Definitely is a future investment, a very long future investment in these guys, but they're definitely worth it. But yeah, so for the deck that we are using today, though, we have obviously one DD Swirl Slime, one Vice Typhoon, 3 Dragon King Pendragon, 3 Night Hells, 3 instead of 2 because we've only got one of these, 3 Dark Contract with the Gate, 2 Dark Contract with the Swamp King, 1 Forbidden Dark Contract with the Swamp King, 1 Paizo Canadia, 2 Floodgate Trap Holes, and 3 Contract with the Witch. And then for the extra deck we have 1 DD Flame King Genghis, 1 DDD Wave Oblivion King Caesar Ragnarok, I love that name, 1 DDD Dragon Bane King Beowulf, 1 DDD Triple D Oracle King Dark, and then 2 Gust High King Alexander. God, the names are great. So yeah, pretty interesting deck, pretty cool deck, definitely. It's the deck that basically utilizes everything: synchros, fusions, tributes, links, pendulums, everything. It's a deck that it's a one-for-all deck, basically, which is pretty cool. So what DD Swirl Slime basically does is basically it's your polymerization kind of for your hand. If it's cards in your hand, you can fusion summon 1 Triple D fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand as fusion materials, including this card. You can bash this card from your graveyard to special summon 1 DD monster from your hand. So pretty good card. That's why you want 2 of those at least. But we're just gonna rock 1 for now, rather than waiting forever just to get the second one. Yeah. So DDD or DD Vice. Sorry guys, I'm dog barking in the background. DD Vice Typhoon. Okay, where was I? So DD Vice Typhoon, I think we were going to go to. So, when this card is normal summoned, you can tribute 1 DD monster, special summon 1 level 7 Triple D monster from your deck. Pretty good. During your main phase, this card's in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn. Not the turn, except the turn it was summoned, or turn it was sent there, the turn it was sent there. You can fusion summon 1 level 8 or higher DD Triple D monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from the graveyard, including this card. So we can go for, basically, it's just Beowulf or Ragnarok. But yeah, that's a pretty cool card. And then we have Dragon King Pendragon. It's cards in your hand. You contribute 1 Dragon type monster and 1 other Fiend type fusion or Fiend type monster from your hand or side of the field. Special on this card. Once per turn, you could discard 1 card. This card gains 500 attack. Then you could destroy 1 spell trap on the field. Its attack only lasts until the end of this turn. So pretty good. And then of course Night Hell basically lets you grab a DD monster from the graveyard, special summon to your field, but it has 0 attack and defense, and if it gets destroyed you take 1000 damage, but it's an instant synchro summon because with the level 7, if it's level 7, so it's instantly into High King King Alexander. Yeah, so Dark Contract with the Gate lets you add a DD monster from your deck to your hand. Pretty good. So that's a quick searcher. That's why if you get 1 slime, it's not too bad. Because even with 2 of these, it's still pretty nice. You still have consistency with drawing that. So that's pretty good. Dark Contract with Swamp King is basically another polymerization. During your main phase, you can fusion summon 1 Fiend type monster, fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field as fusion materials. You know, use the effect of Swamp King once per turn. If summoning a DD monster, fusion monster this way, you could also banish monsters from your graveyard, as fusion material. So that's pretty good. Once per turn during your standby, take 1000. So this you have to pay 1000 for this. You have to pay 2000 for that. You have to pay 1000 for that. And then Dark Contract with the Witch, you could send 1 DD or Dark Contract card from your hand to the graveyard to target 1 card in the field, destroy it. It is effective Witch once per turn. All Fiend type fusion monsters you control gain 1000 attack during your opponent's turn only. Once per turn during your standby phase, take 1,000 damage. So the thing about this deck, or the thing about this is, I like to try and lead with Oracle King Dark, because any effect damage that you, or any effect damage that would inflict damage to you makes you gain that much LP instead. So obviously turning this a massive 2,000 pay, you could turn it into a bonus by turning that into 2,000 gain, which is pretty good. So I like to open up an Oracle King if I can, unless something calls for me to go for something else, because basically you're almost on a time limit, basically, and because only 4,000 life points, so you're basically almost on a time limit. Basically then with those cards, so you can, going for this kind of flips down on its head a little bit, which is really, really nice. Yeah, so basically with Gust High King Alexander, if 3 or more DD monsters are on the field, this guy included, this guy gains 3,000 attack. So it's a 6,000 beater if you've got your 3 board, which is great. Beowulf gives you piercing, and once per turn you can throw a card in the spell check card zone. The thing about that is you can get rid of your opponent's thing, but you don't have to get rid of your dark contracts if you don't want to take that damage, which is nice. Caesar Ragnarok, you could target one DD. When attack is declared involving this card, you could target one other DD card or dark contract card you control, return to the hand, and if you do, equip one face-up monster your opponent controls to this card. Just take opponent's monster, just like that. Except the attacking one, obviously. This card gains attack equal to the combined original attack of all monsters equipped to it by this effect. So, it's just there. And then Genghis, if another DD monster is special summoned to your field while you control this face-up card, except during the damage step, you can target one DD monster in your graveyard, special summon it using defective DD Flame. King Genghis once per turn. This card is destroyed by battle, or in its owner's possession is destroyed by opponent's card effect. You can target one dark contract card in your graveyard at your hand. Yeah, a lot of DD stuff. I probably rambled on. You probably understood none of it, but that's okay. That's okay, because I'm better at showing my work than telling it. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on to the ladder here. Yeah, so let's go and jump in with the first duel. Okay, so we're going to the first duel. So yeah, I really like DDs. I think they're so cool. I don't know why, like, I just think they're really dope and really fun archetype to play. I know that could be said about a lot of archetypes in this game to me, because I said it about a lot of stuff. Yeah, this is a fun one. Okay, so we're gonna go first. When you gain a rank, that's good, but we're going first, so that's kind of bad. Balance. Special summon. I'm honestly legit. I'm legit just gonna set that Canadian and my turn, because Dark Contract with the Swamp King, or Forbidden Dark Contract with the Swamp King is kind of if to me. But we're gonna wait it out and see. Okay, that's fine. Like we have the Pezzo Canadian, so I'm pretty sure even with the polymerizations, I think we can survive our OTK. It's turn, so put this on, keep this on. Okay, so it's gonna go to battle phase. I'm not gonna use the Canadian then. No, I'm not gonna use it. There's no point. There's no point using it. So we'll sit in our turn. I know obviously we have this, but don't worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I know you want to avoid damage at all cost. Let's look at trap hole. Okay, so now that we're going second, I think we can go for this. So we're gonna go and activate this then. And we're gonna have to summon this in defense position. Fortunately, his effects are negated, so we're not doing that. We're gonna go Forbidden Contract, the Swamp King. I'm gonna go for absolutely gonna go for Oracle, because if we don't, we're gonna get screwed out of our minds. That sounded really bad. I'm sorry. That was not supposed to sound like that. You fusion 1 level 8 or higher by banishing fusion materials that's not from your graveyard. Only from your graveyard, so we won't screw this up. Because I would. I can go Beowulf if we want to. That's 2 banished. But yeah, that sounded really badly. Alright, so I think that's just that's just even the W right there. To be fair, all he had was a Blaze Man. I did a quick test duel with this before I finished or hopped on or whatever, and yeah, it was a completely different duel to this. But yeah, it's the first duel right there, and we got goal 3, so that's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in with the fourth duel. Wow, we're gonna jump in with the second duel. Alright, guys, we're gonna go ahead and jump in with the second duel. Alright, let's hope we can get a better second duel. Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, June 6th, 12:30. Why? What? Your choice of name. Alright, so let's go in with it here. We're going second, which is beautiful. But balance. Oh, now we see which dark. I'm honestly considering getting rid of balance. I think balance is honestly screwing me over more than anything. Never mind, it just surrenders. Okay. God damn it. Like, why? I don't get that. Why do you just, like, you jump into a duel and then you immediately surrender? I don't understand that. Oh my god. It's just weird, like, it's a weird choice. You had fortune lays and everything. Whatever. We're going to jump in with the third duel, I guess. Okay, it's going with the third duel, the second duel, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's just really annoying, because it's like, I want to do duels. Like, if you're just surrendering, it's not really... it's kind of pointless. Like, I don't know who commits to going into a ranked duel and then just surrendering immediately. It's just really weird. I'm gonna go second, which is pretty good. Power of Dark. So it's just a very similar hand, which is pretty good. Yeah, it's honestly a really very similar hand. Yeah, I mean, I think we get the boost from Yami as well. Oh Jesus. Second one of them, like, that's frustrating. Okay, that's okay. You know what? We're okay. We're gonna. So let's do this then. Let's go for you. Actually, that was the wrong play. Actually, that was the wrong play. I think. Was it the wrong play? Nah, not really. We don't have a fiend. Triple D. It's 2D, triple D monsters. Ah, crap. So we can't do Vice Typhoon's effect. Let's swing in, see what happens, shall we? Dark Magician. That's pretty good. Okay, so we got Dark Magician on the board. This will be a pretty interesting matchup. We have Dark Contract of the Witch, so we can get rid of Circle if we want to, if there is one. Put it in as our turn. And this makes me a little bit nervous. Of course, Floodgate. Summoning a DD monster this way, you could banish monsters from your graveyard as fusion materials. And theoretically, we should be able to go for Genghis, but I'm nervous. Triple D and a DD monster. Yep, see what I mean? Ah, son of a gun. And I used Dark as well for that. Son of a... That's not what I meant to see. I knew I'd screw that up. I legit knew that I would screw that up. Whatever. And dreading mirror force is a thing. Of course it is. Of course it is. Alright, whatever. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Alright, doesn't matter. I knew that because they do carry draining mirror force sometimes, which is quite annoying. No, I'll let that happen. Magic attack, you don't have a dark magician. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. Alright, so that's pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna take a damage, that's okay. Owie. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna activate this. Actually, no, that doesn't help us though. We still can't activate anything, but we are gonna get rid of this anyway. Wall of disruption. Oh, crap, this is a problem. I realize I've just activated that. Actually, we can go for this guy. I think we'll be fine. We're gonna have to destroy all the cards. During our standby phase, we're gonna have to destroy all the cards. Destroy all our back row, basically, which is fine. We can do that, I think. We're still floodgate though, so that's pretty good. So yeah. Hopefully I can destroy all those before the damage kicks in, so I don't immediately lose. Oh yeah, this. That's a card, which is awful. It's not too bad actually. Let me activate it. 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 Beowulf. Beowulf. Bada bing, bada boom. Countergate comes in clutcher. Take 1 damage. We have 0 monsters in the thing. 0. But that's okay. I check with the gate once per turn, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, let's just go into the battle phase. Piercing as well comes in clutch. Okay, I think we're good. Sets a card face down. That's the end of your turn. So we're gonna do it again, by the way. And we do it to a second one of those. Beowulf. Expanded. I'm gonna go add a second one here. Actually, we don't need to. We can just swing it and win. No sphere ball, please. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Beowulf coming in clutch. Saving us from taking all that fat damage. All that fat damage. Okay, cool. Let's go and jump in with the third duel. In just a sec here when this thing decides to go away. Money, money, money. Okay, so let's jump in with the third duel. Okay, so let's go on. Let's keep going. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, but considering this is the third duel, and we're not gonna call this the fourth because we just don't count that at all. There's no point. Trust Mickey. I don't know who Mickey is, but he's getting a lot of trust, but I don't know. Tyranno Hasselberry, and when you'll gain a rank. Jesus, this is a 3rd card dinosaur deck. This guy watched Playmaker's video. Okay, so pretty decent hand, I gotta say, it's a pretty decent hand. It's Arrow Mages, never mind, okay. Scary stuff, boys. Scary stuff. Really scary stuff, okay. I'm legit considering the Beowulf. I'm actually like legit considering Beowulf. Could go Vice Typhoon, I think we're gonna go this. Okay, we're gonna activate this. I'm considering Beowulf because I feel like Beowulf has. God, this is really sketch. You know what? Beowulf it is. Beowulf it is. We'll lose some attack, obviously. FTD slime. I'm not even gonna attack that. I don't even know if. Oh, this is bad. Oh, Oni Kuji. Kuji. Your deck, and then if it is that type, your opponent draws one card. Otherwise, discard one card from their hand. Are you kidding me? Down DNA doesn't, like, do anything for you. You draw a lot of spells, so if I'm gonna have to guess anything, it's gotta be a monster. It's Dread Winds. I hate my life. Okay, he hit that. That's fine. I'm okay with that. We're gonna keep this on though. Absolutely. Okay, but to end his or her turn. Beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna lose our Pezzo Canadian, but that's okay. Our DD Night Hell. Beowulf. Beowulf's gonna activate his effect. Boom. Hit everything. So what do we hit? We hit a Zing Zan Hu. And that's crazy. Alright, so. This is gonna be pretty tough to. Actually, this might be okay, though. This might be okay. Actually, hang on. If 3 or more DDD, never mind, it's triple D. Okay, so we can't do triple D. I have 1 DD Night Hell, but it won't matter. Okay, so let's just go in the battle phase then. And once we lose, we take rid of 1, we get more of our attack back, and then we hit again, you lose all your thing, and boom. So you got 1 card in hand. 1 card in hand. So that's a card. That's fine. We've no back row, so we can just really get rid of that. Even if it's like Dread Winds or anything, you shouldn't get time to activate it. It's Blessed Winds even. Can you activate Blessed Winds before? No, I don't think so. Can you? Or maybe you can. I don't think there's anything he can do though that's going to help him do that. Oh, did he keep it? Oh yeah, you got to activate it. No. I don't need that. So he paid 1,000 to special summon an Arrow Mage in his graveyard, which doesn't help him at all, really. We can just use Beowulf, and he can go bye-bye. This is pretty darn good. Yeah. So I think I'll probably go ahead and conclude things there. I think that's pretty good. Sorry, I got a little bit toxic there towards the middle of the video. I was getting annoyed at balance a little bit. And we got goal 4, which is great. So we got 2 rank up matches in this duel. So yeah, that's pretty darn good. So yeah, pretty cool. I got definitely some videos on the way. I can build decks, but they're all kind of like missing a few cards. But I think it doesn't matter because I have Malefics to do and I have Dinosaurs to do. So I've got a couple videos on the way. So look forward to that. So yeah, those DDDs are really fun. Definitely can't wait to get my second DD slime so I can have a more consistent deck, and then I can bring it hopefully into the KC Cup. So yeah, but I'm gonna end things there, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the vid. If you did, hit the like button. If you really enjoyed, hit the subscribe button. Follow my Twitter down below in the description, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.